Imagine this. You're alone in your room, the lights are off, and you're about to fall asleep. But then, you hear it, a faint creak outside your window. You tell yourself it's just the wind, but deep down, you know, someone is watching you. Tonight, I'm diving into **3 terrifying true Stalker horror stories that will make you double check your locks and sleep with the lights on. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be looking over your shoulder. Stalking isn't just a plot twist in horror movies. It's a real-life nightmare that can happen to anyone. The fear of being watched, followed, or hunted by someone obsessed with you is enough to shatter anyone's sense of safety. And the worst part, stalkers don't just invade your space, they invade your mind, leaving you questioning every sound, every shadow, every stranger's glance. Let's start with Sarah, a 21-year-old college student who thought her biggest worry was passing her exams. But one day, she started receiving anonymous gifts, a single rose on her doorstep. A handwritten note slipped under her door. At first, she brushed it off as a secret admirer. But then, the messages turned dark. "I know where you sleep." One note read, "I'm always watching." Sarah tried to ignore it, but soon, she noticed a man lurking outside her classes, following her to the library, even standing outside her dorm at night. One evening, she woke up to the sound of her door creaking open. There he was, her stalker, standing at the foot of her bed, watching her sleep. She screamed, and he vanished into the night. But the terror didn't end there. Days later, Sarah found strange symbols carved into her dorm room wall. Symbols her stalker had left as a twisted reminder that he could get to her anytime, anywhere. The police were called, but without evidence, they couldn't help. Sarah was left alone, trapped in a nightmare she couldn't escape. Sarah's story is a chilling reminder that stalkers don't just want to scare you, they want to control you. But what happens when the stalker isn't a stranger? What happens when it's someone you once trusted? Next we have Emily, that thought she'd found a friend online. They chatted for weeks, sharing stories and laughs. But then, the messages turned strange. "You're perfect," he wrote. "I need to be near you." Emily blocked him, but he created new accounts, sending her photos of her own house, her car, even her bedroom window. One night, Emily woke up to the sound of footsteps in her living room. She froze as her bedroom door slowly creaked open. There he was, her online stalker, standing in her room, grinning as he whispered, "I told you I'd find you." Emily's dog, a loyal German shepherd, lunged at the intruder, giving her just enough time to call the police. But even after his arrest, Emily couldn't shake the feeling that he was still watching her. She moved houses, changed her number, but the trauma stayed with her. Emily's story shows how easily a harmless online connection can turn into a living nightmare. But what if the stalker isn't just watching you? What if they're closer than you think? Our final story is about Michael, that never thought he'd be the target of a stalker. But after a chance encounter online, a stranger became obsessed with him. The messages started innocently enough, apologies for past mistakes, declarations of love. But soon, they turned threatening. "If I can't have you, no one can," one message read. One night, Michael received a call from an unknown number. The voice on the other end was combat chilling. "I'm outside your door. Let me in, or I'll break it down." Michael called the police, but by the time they arrived, the stalker was gone. Weeks later, Michael found his car vandalized, the words "I'm still here" scratched into the paint. The stalker was never caught, and Michael still lives in fear, wondering if he'll ever be truly safe. Michael's story is a stark reminder that stalkers don't just disappear. They linger, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. These stories are more than just tales of terror. They're real-life experiences that show how dangerous and pervasive stalking can be. If you or someone you know is being stalked, don't stay silent. Seek help, stay vigilant, and remember, you're not alone. If these stories send chills down your spine, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more terrifying true crime content. And if you have a stalker story of your own, share it in the comments below. Let's stay safe and stay aware together. Until next time, sleep with one eye open.